Hello, comrades. Welcome back to Jacob's Custom Gunworks. Today I've got something really interesting on the table. This is a Type 44 Japanese Arisaka and 6.5 by 50 Arisaka. This one was made in 1933, at least that's the date stamp that I found, and it belongs to a buddy of mine. And what happened is, I believe this was his great-grandfather's gun, and it sat on a wall for probably the past 50 or 60 years. And then he inherited it and asked me, he says, hey, can you take a look at this and see what this is, firstly, and see if you can get it to be functional? Well, it's definitely functional, but the wood stock that you're seeing here needed a lot of TLC. So I'll give you a little bit of background into this rifle and what I had to do to get it to where it is today. So being on the wall forever, the wood stock was so dry it was like firewood. It was that dry. So called my buddy and said, hey, we need to seal this stock. So I put 8 coats of True Oil on this stock, which took quite a while. I actually spaced my timing out just to try to give it a little bit of time to dry in between coats, and it's still drying and curing as of right now, but it's safe to touch, it's safe to handle. It's going to be a little while before it completely solidifies. But anyway, there were some parts that I had to reglue, which generally I don't like doing on wood stocks. But there's a spot right there that when I was taking this apart to prep it for cleaning and whatnot, because there's a 1/4 inch of dirt and dust on here, pieces started flaking off. So there's a little piece there. And let me flip this guy over. There was a little spot right in there, and then there was a spot underneath this guard that I had to do a little finessing on. And I generally do not like using wood glue on wood stocks, because generally what it tells me is if I have to glue a stock back together, there's generally more issues involved in the stock. But good luck finding a stock like this, especially in a 44 Cavalry. So it was, well, we have to work with what we got, but it turned out really nice. And I did not want to refinish the stock. All I wanted to do was seal it. So I used True Oil. And then he kind of wanted more of a matte finish instead of a shiny finish, which the look in the camera is going to be a little deceiving. It does seem like it's super shiny, but generally with True Oil, it's really, really shiny in between coats. So I used steel wool and just kind of knocked it down a little bit and smoothed everything out. So it still's got, I guess we could call it a semi-gloss type finish, but it still looks beautiful. Cleaned up all the parts and pieces, and yeah, it's actually in really good shape. So let's flip this thing back over and we'll start talking about it. All right. Trying to be very, very careful when I move this, because I put so much work into it. So let's start here and we'll go from barrel back. So of course this does have a foldable bayonet. It's got this little neat hook device, and this was actually designed so you could catch the enemy bayonet and kind of parry it or do whatever you had to do there. So it's kind of neat, something you don't see a lot. This is actually just a little shroud piece that goes over the stock, and then the stock itself actually comes out to about right here. And then there's the sight, the barrel. So you've got from here over is just barrel. It's pretty neat. Yeah, like I said, there's the buttons on the other side there, and you just fold it. It does have one of the handguard retaining pieces there, and that piece is always a pain in the ass when you're refinishing a stock because it always takes parts of it off, so I had to do a little sealer coat. It has some very optimistic 2,000 meter sights. Really optimistic out there. There's a straight bolt. Pretty neat. All these pieces turned out really nice when I cleaned them up. I just cleaned them up with CLP and knocked the rust off of them. And then like I was saying, when I pulled this tang piece here, move the bolt forward, so. Alright, I'm gonna have to put you down for a minute, hold on. Alright. So when I was cleaning up this tang piece here, that's where it started to chip and flake away, so I had to, you can see it on the other side there, and to kind of get a little creative with it. And then the buttstock back here, This is a little actuator or a lever there for the cleaning kit, which I have two of the rods that were in the gun, in the stock. I believe there's a third rod we're missing, so maybe we can track that down and get that squared away. But that's pretty impressive. Most of the time, those cleaning rods are gone. So just to find two was very, very, very cool. Go over this way with the gun. So the chrysanthemum, which is a lot of these things, the last ditch ones that I've seen, a lot of, they're ground off, but this one's still intact. Pretty neat. Like I say, 1933 when I did some further research on it. Just a neat piece of history, and I think the stock come out really, really good. And that was the main thing I was really concerned about, is just getting that to the point where, you know, here in next spring he'll be able to shoot it, because this stuff's going to take a while to cure. And I told him, I said, give it 6 months to cure. Bottle says 6 weeks. I always tell everybody, give them a little longer. Anyway, that is what I got for you today. Really neat piece of history. Sorry I'm getting tongue-tied. It's early yet. And on our Labor Day on a Monday. But yeah, that's what I got for you today. Until next time, comrades.